Hello, det här var som John Digit. Let's get to the scene here. And let's see if we can get into some matches. Let's try the blackjack with the missiles here. Let's listen to some more John Digit while we get into the match. Check out John Digit at SoundCloud. Pretty fast here. I'll have to continue to listen to that later. Check out John Digit at soundcloud.com. John Digit as in the finger. Or the number, the digit. Let's get some coffee ready. Let's see, the blackjack is a kind of light medium, I think. I have to try and play it a bit careful. Hello.
Hey.
We have some speakers in the house. Well, hello there.
Reactor online.
You having a good stream,
Sensors
Ponzi?
online. Weapons online.
Say again, please.
All systems nominal.
Are you having a good stream?
This is Command.
I hope
Eliminate
so.
all enemies, no matter the cost.
Oh, really? Because there's someone on Twitch also called Panzer Kunst and he's streaming MechWarrior.
That is me. Hello
Unless
there.
you just close the stream.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
My first ever encountering someone that has seen me. Yay!
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Uh-oh. All the weapon settings are
Target
not
spotted.
set as a bad start. Let's see how we
Target spotted.
And chain fire on that button. Oh, sorry. I have to call that the afternoon cough, I guess.
New target acquired.
A little bit of some missile things in 83. Long range.
Warning incoming
Bunch of
missile.
lights in Charlie 4.
Target spotted.
Wait, did I totally mess up the numbers? Nice UAV.
Affirmative.
Artillery
spotted.
strike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Affirmative.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
And I managed to hit the guy flying there.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Ooh, managed to shoot me anyway.
New target acquired.
Can I fly? Can fly a little bit.
Fuel at
Down there
25%.
with all the guys.
Sorry.
Artillery
It's a bad
strike
spot, I think.
online. New target acquired.
Oh, he had bigger lasers than me.
Target spotted.
Ah, now we're stuck in the ravine here. Oh, we're stuck in the ravine and
Target spotted.
25% of the enemies are
the
eliminated.
long-range snipers everywhere on top.
Need assistance.
At least we...
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Try and keep them away.
New target acquired.
Oh. Watch the left flank.
Target spotted.
Echo Black Lantern. And he has a friend behind him.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Oh, he's
Missile.
going for
Target
me.
spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Where's that
New
guy?
target acquired. Warning incoming missile.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Target
Oh.
spotted.
New
Man.
target acquired.
I'm having a bad day. I shot my own guy again.
Target destroyed.
Oh!
Target
World top.
spotted.
New target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Good game.
Target spotted.
We might win this one.
Target spotted.
Well, don't jinx it, of course.
Target destroyed.
We're
New
experiencing
target
some losses.
acquired.
Don't get sloppy out
See, they're
there.
chipping away at us.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Oh, I didn't manage to do much, but I did a little. I was out there on the flank doing little things. Oh, I'll try and send an invite to the nice guy there. The first ever. The first ever. Oh, hello there, Pascal Aumer. The first ever that's recognized me in the game, I think. Thank you. And hello there in the chat. It's a historic day. I don't think anyone ever actually recognized me. I'm rolling in again. I'm gonna listen to some John Didiot here, but feel free to talk in the chat if you're in the talkative mode.
We meet again, Panzer.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hello, hello. Oh, in the same team again. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, a weirdo medium here. I can only try and support.
Well, I'm a light mech with AMS support.
Ah. I like the big ones myself, the assaults, but I'm trying a bit of lights and mediums.
Reactor online. Sensors
This is
online.
kind of nice one.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
What can we do? Oh. Hello there. Let's maybe protect this guy as starters.
I just did an alpha strike with my fresh Kodiak build and immediately got shut down.
Ouch.
What are you running then?
I mean, it's not done, but 2 heavy large, 2 medium pulse, 3 extended range large, 2 extended range medium, and 2 extended range small.
Yeah, that's gonna cook you.
Mr. Timberwolf, I will try and support
Artillery
your back.
strike online.
I stayed shut off for like over 10 seconds, and my torso is damaged.
Kodiaks are hard to run beasts.
Target spotted.
I need to get a smaller XL engine, like a 375, and I can use pulse large lasers instead of extended range.
Target spotted.
I see the damage between the pulse and the... What a pulse
Push,
is...
push.
I see. Can I get up
At
here?
25%.
Can I get up here?
Target acquired.
Oh, I'm scouting.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh,
New target acquired.
snipers and long range missiles, Delta 3.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
I'm putting...
UAV activated.
Oh, watch out!
They're
Target
Echo
spotted.
3 flank. Foxtrot 4 almost.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Trouble in Echo 4.
People of Echo 4, let's go.
New target acquired. Base is being captured.
Yeah, I kinda knew they would do that.
Warning, incoming missile.
Bring another
UAV
UAV.
activated. Right arm
Stay low if you can.
damaged. Right
Oh, they
arm
own the top.
destroyed. Medium laser destroyed.
I lost my arm, but
New target
only means I lost
acquired.
one laser, so... We are in trouble. We are in trouble.
New target acquired.
Yeah, there's a light mech right just above us.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Is that an Irby?
Artillery strike.
everything.
spotted.
Use the sun in their back.
Artillery.
I'm out of UAVs, but can someone put one in Delta 4 maybe?
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh no. I pushed the wrong button.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
Where did he go? He ran away.
New target acquired.
Yeah, that LRM boat is really trying to go for my throat.
Torso destroyed. Center torso critical.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And I said I would protect this back, but I didn't manage. Fafnir.
Heat level critical.
There's the
Target
Kodiak.
destroyed.
Oh man, he has a lot of weapons. Holy smoly.
Target acquired.
How do we keep track of all those lasers?
Heat level critical. Center torso critical damage.
Last man standing.
Right torso critical damage.
Yeah, I didn't stand a chance.
Ah, Bascal managed to
Oh,
kill
look,
an
I have
Atlas.
an
That's
Atlas.
great stuff. That's great stuff. I didn't manage to... we tried.
Yeah, man, they really went for our throats by going to our base.
Of course, I wrote in the wrong chat, but... Classic. Classic annoying. What did I manage to do, I wonder? Decent match score. Oh, more than I thought damage. 295 match score, 370 damage. More than I thought. Ah, Baskald Aumer used to stream. Let's see. There's an alert. Oh, there's a Daryl Liquid friend request too. Thank you. Let's see. Shall I check the skills on this guy here. Maybe I can skill it a little bit. 42 of 91. I can put in 8 more now. 8 more. 2 on cooldown maybe. Shoot a little faster. What about faster shooting missiles on velocity? And then 2 on the skeletal density. And then 2 on the reinforced casing in survival. Let's try it again maybe. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mr. Baskald Omer. Nice to meet you. The first ever one that recognized me in the game, I think. I don't even think I play a lot of Stay Out. I don't think anyone recognized me there. At all. Let's see. Let's continue with this guy. It's kind of enjoyable. Especially when I got it running now. For many months I had it as invalid. I never figured out why. I had to strip it and rebuild it completely. And now we're gonna listen to some John Digit in the pause here. Check out the John Digit at SoundCloud. Oh, we're in the match. It went kind of fast. Press the red button. Hello, hello.
Morning.
Rings of Power
Reactor
episode 4.
online.
Morning somewhere in the world, I guess.
Sensors
Episodes
online.
last for an eternity. We
Weapons
start with Tom
online.
Earl, and she seems to have stolen somebody else's child. Seriously,
this?
she thinks she's predicting the future, but it could just be a really serious case of baby fever.
Got some ant working here in the background. Stop it. Oh, this is a nice map. Anyone I recognize? I don't think so. I made mistakes before, not recognizing the people. Let's turn on heat vision so we can see something, maybe. Let's check what it's making. Oh no, wrong button. Sorry. This keyboard here. I love it and hate it at the same time.
Target spotted.
Very weird color on the guy.
Artillery strike online.
Looks like a lollipop. Oh, something in
spotted.
Charlie 4.
Target acquired. New target
s-
acquired.
Two behind us, one in Delta 3 maybe also. Fast lights and mediums attack.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Target Delta.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
That you came
New
from.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I
New
can't hit
target
anything
acquired.
today. I lost my aim.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Base is under capture.
Shoot me from behind, must be afraid.
New target acquired.
Oh, this is not
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Get cocky, as they say.
New target acquired.
Ah. Oh, who's that guy?
New target
Still two
acquired.
snipers in
Target
Delta
spotted.
3. Watch out. See you guys. Oh. They're fighting the Annihilator.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
I'll try and
Target
assist
spotted.
you, Mr. Annihilator.
Warning, incoming missile.
I fall back. Annihilator, too many missiles.
Target acquired.
Keep backing. Back to the right if you can. Please don't go up there again.
Target destroyed.
I managed to get him.
Target spotted.
Join the main force. I will try and guide you there. I don't want to. I want to kill stuff.
Target acquired.
Understandable.
New
but at the
target
same time,
acquired.
Target spotted.
Stuff like this that loses us the matches the whole time.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Target
destroyed.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
Someone in Bravo 4.
Target spotted.
What is
Target
that?
acquired.
It's a
Target
dragon.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nice one. Aha. Is the microphone too low? Let's see. I could, but how low is it, do you think, in the scheme of things? It's hard to say. Or is the game audio too what do you say? Is the game audio too loud compared? Let me see if I can figure it out. A little, it's a bit tricky actually. Ah, yeah, during the gunfights. Ah, that means I guess that means the game audio is way too loud. I will lower the game audio. I think that's better. Thanks for the explanation. I heard the same in the car game I play, that the engine sound is so loud I could barely hear myself. But I think the audio is okay when there's nothing going on. But maybe it's a little bit low anyway. I'll make a note of it. 10% extra volume. Yes, I see here too that it seems to be lacking a little bit here. It's very strange. I haven't really touched anything. Let me start with at least lowering the master volume. Let's see. Lower here a little bit. Lower to 84 or something. Save that. Minus 90%. Plus 10% is what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now I'm confused. But I can see here also on the meter, I don't get really up in the yellow. It's super strange. Why don't I get up in the yellow? Don't I have the mic close enough? Is that the thing? Maybe. I don't know. Should I have it this close? Maybe. Almost. It might be that too. Maybe I'm cheating with the mic here. Gonna go do a quick mic test, see what happens. But let's see, where's the thing? Can I even can I test the mic even? Because not that one. No, stop it. Testing like this maybe. Let's see. Nah, yeah, it sure looks. There it. Now let's test it here. Let's see. Does it capture anything? That's super strange. Something's going on. Something weird is going on. There's always something weird going on. I can't understand it. I'm gonna turn the knob here. See if something happens. Which one is it? Sorry for the technical difficulties. Where even is it? Can we get some flashlight going? Where's the... I never remember where is the volume button. Is that the volume button? Let's check it. What happened if I do this? Nothing. Oh wait, there it is. There it is for sure. Maybe like this, maybe. That's 10%. Oops. Let's see. Something at least. Let's see if it works out. Thank you for the tip. We see how this goes. I lowered game volume 10%, upped microphone volume 10%. I don't know how that works. Is that 20%? Likely not. It's 10% of one thing, 10% of another thing. Oh wait, I did lower game 10, by the way. I lowered it 5, I think. We're trying to keep correct here. Likely it's because it might be because I've turned on and off. I don't think the program likes that at all. Let's see. The volumes looks decent here. They don't look great, but they don't look decent. Let's listen to some more John Digit if we can. We're in the game already. Let's get going. Ouch! Someone blasted me at the start here. How rude. Music is too loud.
Negative. Target spotted.
There's someone shooting me.
Online.
There's a friendly shooting me.
Target
That keeps
spotted.
shooting me. Very rude.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Sadly,
Target spotted.
it's lacking. Seems to be lacking the software in the
Target
the
spotted.
levels
acquired.
likely lie a bit.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target
Make
spotted.
a note of it here, by the way.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
I prefer pen and paper.
Target spotted.
You always lose the files.
Target acquired.
Let's put the UAV
Target
here
spotted.
Incoming missile. UAV
Maybe.
activated.
and run away.
Target spotted.
Check out the tunnel maybe. Looks like some guys have gone through it. Trouble is... Ah!
Target spotted.
Pascal makes a recording first to check the audio.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Ah, it's likely a good idea. The weird thing is that I have done that too, so... I mean, not now.
Target spotted.
I do it like once, and until I'm satisfied with it. So I have changed nothing. I have changed nothing.
Target spotted.
But it's
Target
obviously it's
acquired.
changing anyway.
Target spotted.
Likely that's why people, as I understand it, people in the music business they don't use they don't use PCs. It's unusable. I guess some do, but as I understand it, most of them they use the Macintosh.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh. Because they can be just a Windows update or something, then they change the whole sound files. Oh, target gamma. Oh man. Oh, it's not going great.
Warning, incoming missile.
The enemies
To
are
flee
half
away.
depleted. Keep pushing. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I try to stay alive. Hello there, Cakewalker.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, I'm down. I'm dead. Hello there, Cakewalker. Cakewalker says every time I get a Windows update, I have to rebind all my sound endpoints in slopes and Winamp. I don't know what slopes is. Winamp, does it still exist?
Almost got them all.
And it
Clean up
actually
the
do, I
survivors.
guess. I gotta download Winamp. Cakewalker says, I never had that problem with Windows 7, but Windows 10 and 11 messes up every update. Yeah, I first heard about this a few weeks ago, when a friend streamer had the same problem. He got a big Windows update and all his sound settings were messed up. I thought I had the slobs is Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I gotta download Winamp too. That's a great thing. We're winning even though I'm dead. I guess I can't do much in this
Command
mech.
to ground
It's a
forces. We're detecting
supporter
no more
mech.
hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Little supporter mech. Let's see. Oh, we're at the end of the match here. Why do I get into that? I don't want to say good game to the all chat if the game hasn't been that good for the enemy team. Let's see here. Not much done. Not much done for me. A win up is great. How do you think the sound is, Cakewalker? Can we get a second opinion here? It's the balance of the voice and the game sound, I guess. Yeah, and Cakewalker, I thought I had the perfect solution for this. I'm using USB mixer table. It's a mini mixer table with a USB connection that's working as a sound card then. For Windows, just see it as a sound card. So I do all the settings there, and I thought at least that this was solved the thing. I set the mixer table and it will never... Let's see, Cakewalker have an interesting idea here. I have my Winamp set up so it writes out the song it's currently playing to a text file. Streamlabs OBS monitors that text file and can display the song and the artist that's currently playing on the stream. Nice. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Let's see. I don't remember what it's called. You had to edit those file in the MP3 file. You edit it so you get what was it called? The name and the artist and the album and the track number and all that stuff. I don't remember what it's called, but that's a thing you could edit in. Interesting. That's an interesting thing. Maybe I should make a note of it. But that messes up then with let's see, sound endpoints. Let's not. That's very interesting to me, but let's not bore the audience with this too much. Of this streaming talk. See, I think it's time to change the mic. Thanks for the input there, Cakewalker. It seems to be fine now, the voice and the game sound. We're gonna hear some music soon. Let's see how that works out. Let's see. I have built the Light Hunter here. Or we're going out in the Light Hunter. Wait, is it the right one? I have two. Do I have three? Where's the name? There's the name displayed. The SRM Machine Gun Light Hunter. Cakewalker says he has Streamlabs OBS set up to exclude the music played on Winamp from the VOD to minimize copyright problems. But it can still be heard on the live stream. Oh, so that's amazing. You can exclude the thing from the video of the day. I don't even know how that's done. I guess you record it 2 times, sort of. One live and one recording. Interesting. I have solved this by... I'm using... what's it called? Free music. Or is it really free? I don't know if it's free. I know John did it, so I asked him if I can play his music. That's the way I solved it. Maybe... let's see. We're soon gonna... all that said, I barely use it, say Cakewalker. I just wanted to see if it could be done. Interesting. We're gonna listen to some music now. We're gonna listen to John Digit's Comet. I'm trying to monitor the sound here, but maybe it will be too loud. If the music is too loud, please write it in the chat. Let's see, every time I play music we get really fast into the game. That's interesting. Cakewalker say it's hard to tell if it's too loud. You need to play and talk at the same time to tell. That's maybe true. Yeah, it's always relative. That's why I tried to figure out before also if the voice was too low or if it was the game sound that was too high, sort of. I always, as a start, try to lower the game sound 10% at least for the start.
Reactor online.
Except if it's some
Sensors
weirdo
online.
game like Wreckfest
Weapons
that has
online.
weirdo music all the time. But I think
All
it's
systems
in that
nominal.
case it's part of the game. Hello.
Howdy.
Wreckfest is... Oh man, now the coffee's ready here. Oh,
Thanks. Affirmative.
so it's morning in Cakewalker land, I guess. Let's see. So had you had some morning coffee, I wonder? Let's see here.
Artillery strike online.
So the Light Hunter here has 3 regular machine guns and 3 SRM6s. Quite a bunch of ammunition also. 4,050 machine gun bullets and 770 SRM, what do we call it? Missiles, I guess. Something you can do in Streamlabs
Target
with
spotted.
the music is to have it duck. Lower in the volume automatically whenever you talk. It will help make sure people can hear you
There's like
no
4 of them
matter
at E5.
what song you're playing.
They're all bunched
Target
up together.
spotted.
Nice. Morning in Cakewalker land. It's
Target spotted.
time to make some coffee and breakfast. Sounds great. I had this morning I had some fried, 2 fried white toast and 2 fried eggs and 4 slices of
Target acquired.
fried sausage. I call this my luxury breakfast. And coffee, of course.
Artillery strike online.
Even more luxury would have been if I had bacon, but I had only sausage. Sometimes sausage will have to do. All fried in butter and sunflower oil.
Target spotted.
The butter has gotten so expensive, so I can't use only butter. Only butter would, of course, be much greater.
Target spotted.
But it's like $6, €6 for a package of butter here. So crazy.
Thanks a bunch, Squid.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I didn't see that guy. It was...
Target spotted.
I didn't see him. And let's put a UAV.
UAV activated.
Oh, yeah, there they are. There they are. Else my absolute favorite breakfast is waffles. Waffles.
Target destroyed.
But I don't have a waffling iron. It's almost by
Target
choice.
spotted.
Target
Because if I had, I would eat so many waffles, I would reach balloon status.
New target acquired.
Aha, Cakewalker reduced the cholesterol so he doesn't eat butter. Oh, interesting. I actually upped, I guess 15 years ago, I upped my butter and egg
Need
intake.
assistance.
And as two diff.
Target spotted.
So there's two totally different theories. I also ate very little butter and very little eggs, but I upped it. Oh, this is not great. This is not great. I can't go up against this guy. It's a dire wolf. Let's hide.
New target acquired.
It's a supernova, also too big for me, really. Try and harass him. Try and harass this guy.
Target spotted.
Oh, he's
New
down.
target
Harass the
acquired.
supernova again.
Torso critical damage.
Target hotel. Let's see, if possible, get him down. Get him down.
Target destroyed. New target
Bravo, bravo.
New target acquired.
Oi, oi. Oh, Cakewalker is a fan of the waffle with syrup. I never ever had that syrup you're talking about, sadly. It's unknown in Sweden. Unknown in Sweden. What I use instead is honey.
Target destroyed.
Holy smoly. Ah, for Cakewalker it was directions from the doctor. Ah, exactly, yeah. That is it's actually a theory from the doctor. But I see what you mean. The cholesterol theory. Because there's good and bad cholesterols. And you can manage to balance them out, they say. However, I am far from giving any medical advices. But what happened for me is when I started eating more eggs and butter, my skin got very, very much better. I for many years had really, really bad acne. But after starting eating real butter and real eggs, my skin got amazing. I have amazing skin. Well, at least I don't have any acne anymore. I very, very rarely have. So you could say it's an age thing also, of course, but I actually see people of all ages having acne these days. It's a bit weird. It's a bit strange. And they have that the rosacea disease. That's very sad. Their skin get all red. Let's see. So that was a great match. Ah, precisely. My skin is maybe excellent, but my bone structure is not great. Oh, Dragon Mind is in. Dragon Mind is in. I'm gonna send an invite. I have to make a group first. Make a group. Make a group. Send an invite to... No, not send a message. Send an invite. Group invite. Let's go to the Discord and join Mr. Dragonmind's stream server. Hello, Mr. Dragonmind.
I thought I heard your beautiful voice.
Ah, thank you, thank you. I had to fiddle around a little bit with the microphone settings here. I upped the microphone a little bit.
Okay.
They said it was a bit loud. No, that was Swedish. Swinglish. They said it was a little bit low.
Oh. Yeah, I saw you had a few viewers. One or two pieces.
We have the excellent Mr. Cakewalker and we have the excellent Mr. Buskald here.
Oh, the last one I haven't heard about before.
No, me neither. But he
is it a new one or from another game?
He recognized me in he recognized. He's the first ever who recognized me in Mech Warrior, so he gets a gold star for that.
Well, that's nice to be recognized.
That's the first time ever it happens to me.
Yeah, no, I've never been recognized.
Nah, you soon will be.
You keep saying that. You keep saying that.
Rifleman. Rifleman.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna play the Rifleman. So bear in mind, I'm gonna change out for Rifleman.
Can you get one of these guys here, the Centurion 98 AH? It's the most unfortunate name ever, but it's called AH. I wonder what any.
What is it? What is it? A medium, a heavy, or
a medium Centurion 9 AH.
Centurion 9 what?
AH.
Oh, AH. Okay.
Is it available? I'm gonna check the store myself.
Yeah, it's available. Centurion 9 AH. Why would you?
Because I put in it 3 SRM6 and 3 machine guns, and it's great.
Okay.
And it's great fun also. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's great. But it's also super fun.
Okay, let me just do a little test build here. You know I like to make weird shit.
Oh, precisely. This is super weird. This is one I don't think people run this one like what? This. I think it's the. What is this? The stuff I like.
It have. How does that? Okay, so 3 slots, 2. Okay, let me just go
3
back.
3 SRM6.
I had to see the slots.
And 3 regular machine guns.
3 ballistic and 3 missile. Okay.
I mean, maybe you could go crazy and put 3 AC2s there, but.
Oh, that's okay. Everything. Okay, it's really weirdly put together. all of them is bunched up in an arm, and in if the three ballistic hardpoints were positioned in the right torso instead, it would be a lot better.
Oh, it's totally impossible in the Centurion though, because it can never have.
That would have been a lot better if they were positioned out there.
All the Centurions are
torso.
like this. They never have any. They don't never have much weapons in the torso, so to speak, except maybe the Yen Lo Wang can have 2 lasers in the torso. So, if you can grab this guy, it's super
That's
fun.
a really bad one. That's a really bad.
No, it's a great mech. What about this one? You could maybe go and try the Centurion 9A. Then you could have 2 lasers in the torso, but you can still have 3 missiles in the left.
Why is that so expensive?
Left torso. It's because of the engines, I think.
No, I mean the ice ferret. I'm just looking at the ice ferret. It has hardly anything, and it's so super expensive. You won't believe it.
Ice ferret. I don't know that one. Oh.
It's so weird because it has so few slots and it's so expensive. They believe it's a lie.
It's an engine or something. But shouldn't you try a Centurion? I mean, that's a classic mech right there. Everyone should have a Centurion.
No, I don't like the Centurions.
No one likes them, but it's a classic.
Oh.
And where are you at in the challenge? Now you must be at 10,000 or something.
Okay, that's SRM. Okay. Okay. What else do we have?
A long-range missile. Is that not great?
Oh. But that's oh, but that costs okay. Pops. That was bad. That's bad.
Put in a laser AMS instead, I think. Can I put in a heavy machine gun? No, because it's too heavy.
Velocity. What does STD stand for?
I used to know. In which circumstance? Standard?
STD laser range.
I guess standard laser range.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Can we see that somewhere?
Short range missile, heat sink level +1. That's great. That's great. Then I would be able to fire 5. Then theoretically I would be able to fire 5 missiles in the same time. That's not bad.
That's pretty neat. But which mech is it?
It's a Kintaro.
Ah, the
Kintaro
Japanese.
18.
Kintaro. I to
I'm
call
just
it like
looking at the other
Kintaro.
ones. Kintaro.
I don't know.
Kintaro.
I don't know which is correct.
Kintaro. Okay,
Varu,
this one has
varu.
the same. This one is 251. This is 251. Okay, so this looks like a hero version of the same Gintaro 18. Yeah, it's a hero version of the Kintaro.
But did you get your ultimate short-range missile mech? But I don't
What do you
know
mean?
which one it was you were going for. But you were hunting for the ultimate short-range missile mech.
Yeah, no, I haven't found it yet.
That's like you too. I still have
Yeah, well,
not
it's
found.
because I needed one that I needed a heavy that have a more weight than the heavy I have now, but I haven't found one, so.
Maybe you will find it in the Orion. But let's get into a match. We're losing the momentum, as Dr. Disrespect says.
Losing momentum. Yeah.
Which kind of mech shall you run?
Well, I'm thinking maybe buying the Kintaro, but I'm not sure. It is not a hero mech, so
You
I'm
can
not
sort
gonna
of
get
buy
the
it.
best out of it.
Is the money making going good? You have no money troubles.
Well, I have less money troubles.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so where? Oh, here. No, that's not the one I want. Here. Okay. Let's go.
Let's see. Archer, it's the missile monster.
Yeah.
But it does 50, if I believe. Correct? So we will try
It does
it.
what?
It's 50 in the speed.
Yeah, something like that.
So we will try it with the Annihilator. So we get the same speed.
No, I think it is. It got 59.
Oh, 59. Then you're fast.
No, I'm slow. I'm super slow. Compared to what I need to be, I'm super slow.
We prefer the term speed challenged. Have you ever read the Swedish comic Bamse? It was about the bear who had two friends, main friends at least. It was a rabbit and it was a turtle. And the turtle, he always said, "Oh, speed is a very, very bad word."
Is it the one where when he eats the honey he gets strong?
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. We had that in Danish.
Nice. What's it named in Danish, I wonder?
It was called, translated from the Danish. I think it was called Bamse the Strong One or something like that. a kind of like it's a Danish nickname for being strong, so it's really hard to translate. But yeah,
Ah. What was it in Danish?
Online. Sensors online. Weapons
Bumse
online.
Uh-huh.
I believe it was.
All systems
I
nominal.
can't. My whole brain just exploded. I can't even understand. Say it again, please.
Bumse Bumstag.
Holy smoly. That just sounds amazing.
Yeah. If you translate each of these words individually, it means Bamse like his name, and then Bumstag, that actually means translate each of by themselves and put together again, it means a bomb and strong.
Ah, he's strong as a bomb.
Yeah, something like that.
Ah.
Target spotted.
Yeah, because he's also eating thunder honey. So.
But yeah, it doesn't really give meaning when you translate it, because it's not bomb like in a bomb, so
Artillery strike
it's somewhat wrong, but it gives the best meaning if you translate it like that.
Oh, precisely. Let's see.
Into English at least.
We should get up here, by the way, but I don't know if I can. Where is the road up?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Target spotted.
Oh yeah, I got my stream started and everything.
48.
Let's see.
Ah, nice. Double
Target
stream.
spotted.
Yeah, double stream here. Are you up there? I think you're up there.
Now I can get up here. Nah, I'm not up yet.
Oh yeah.
Target
Oh yeah,
spotted.
you're up there. Yeah.
I don't know. But
I'm
now,
over here with the other guys.
now I'm going up.
I'm over here with the little squad. I'm over here with the little squad that's
Can I
over
get
to
up
the
here?
side here.
Let's see.
Hanging out with the Annihilator.
Oh, precisely. Oh, taking
Target
fire from
acquired.
target Alpha.
Warning.
Oh man. I overheated immediately. That's not
Warning.
great.
Incoming missile.
Target Alpha.
Target spotted.
Oh, so low.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Oh, this is hotter than the sun, this mech.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Get that guy. Nice. Oh, hide under the thing here maybe for the artillery. Let's see. Where's Dragon? I can see him.
Oh, you're getting artillerized.
Oh, he's over
You're
there.
getting artillerized.
Oh, precisely.
What's up here?
Artillery strike online.
Let's join the main force over Charlie 4, Charlie 3.
New target acquired.
No. Let's try it.
New target
here.
acquired.
Let's try and see if there's someone around here. Nope. Okay. That's pretty clean.
Shit.
Target spotted.
That was...
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Okay, so there's not that many enemies near you.
enemies left.
I can see. Panzer. For the purpose of...
Say again, I didn't...
There's not that many enemies around you near where you are.
Oh, I'm
that can
trying to
shoot
get to
over
the...
towards you
Don't
for
get
missiles,
sloppy
so
out
you're
there.
pretty... But there's a lot of guys here. I can see.
Charlie 2 is hot.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
Need assistance.
Lock them all, Dragon, if you can. Put an R on them.
New target acquired.
So I get
Target
some...
acquired.
This mech doesn't like it in the open.
New target acquired.
Who is next target? Where is the biggest mech? Oh, fall back, Dragon. See, looks like they're shooting you a lot.
Target acquired.
Target Charlie. Go backwards, Dragon. I'm
The
trying
enemies
to
are half depleted. Keep
Yeah,
Come and
matter.
support you.
They're shooting too much anyway.
I'm readying a UAV.
What?
There they are.
UAV
Yeah.
activated.
They shooting too much anyway.
Acquired. Warning incoming missile. Right arm.
The thing that would help
down.
most if someone would have come and helped,
Missile.
but
I'm too slow.
there were no one around to help, so or they were too slow to
I
get here,
I was
or
within
they
the
didn't want to
sighting
help.
range,
Acquired.
Half our force.
So,
We can't lose any
but
more
not within
soldiers.
shooting range because they were around the corner.
New target acquired.
Target Charlie. Let's see if we can see him.
Acquired.
Clean up the survivors.
Acquired.
Target India.
Incoming missile.
He's hiding behind.
Target destroyed.
that's the thing.
Very black smoke in the white.
That's the thing. If I had someone with me, or at least one or two others, it would have gone a lot better. But yeah,
And now
I was alone like usual because people don't really want to fight. They just want to
Very great
shoot
job.
shit. So how to put it?
Atlas.
one on top there behind the.
Target
Target
acquired.
Delta.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
And the other guy is upstairs.
Roger that.
The last one.
Echo 3 ECM mech.
Target acquired.
Oh.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're
Great
detecting no
job.
more hostiles.
Atlas, you're
Good job,
please
soldiers.
Good game.
That's exactly how you should play an Atlas. Learn from this guy.
Oh, 6,000 AMS. I have had a good one. I simply try and stick with me, I think, when I'm in this weirdo machine here.
Yeah,
Holy
well,
smoly. What a looker. Check the skills maybe. What?
yeah, well, I'm kind of trying to do what's opposite of what you tell me to do, because when I do what you say, it usually goes horribly wrong.
Let's see, two more. What should
Keyword
I?
here being usually.
What's those guys?
There's exceptions. There are exceptions.
Why there to put some in?
Yeah.
I put on the skill points I'm launching. Oh no, need to put on some warmer clothes here. It's getting cold in Sweden. So be right back.
Okay, we get Polar Highlands in skirmish. That's gonna be fun.
I'm back. Oh, I hope it is not the sniper map, I hope.
Oh, it's all the sniper maps. It's the king of the sniper map.
I have difficult to see this from this map. I never remember. Destroy all the mechs, time out. Hello, hello. See if we can.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 ho. Heedy, 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 hee. Heedy, hoobity, hoobity, hoo.
Spirit Bear Shaman. I think he's playing the wrong game with that name.
Ah! Let's
Sounds
see.
more like he should play World of Warcraft or something like that with that name.
Reactor online.
I'm
Sensors
thinking.
online.
Yeah,
Weapons
I think I
online.
played some game where you could be a.
All systems nominal.
This looks really, sounds really familiar.
Cost.
Okay.
Spirit Bear Shaman. Could you be that in? Oh, what's it called? Diablo 2. Could you be something like that in Diablo 2?
Yeah, it could be a druid thing, and then there was some shaman stuff in that or something like that for the druid.
That's what I'm thinking
I
of.
think that's the closest thing you could be to something like that. I always hate that when you have druids, they always side it with that. Oh, they always shapeshifters. Druid
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
weird.
to be shapeshifters.
Yeah, that's
Druid by
weird.
default is nature magicians.
Oh, in my,
If
yeah, in
anything.
my.
It has nothing to do with shapeshifting itself.
Oh, precisely. That's two
It's
different.
just some weird gimmick that someone tied to it at some point, and then it's just stuck since then.
Yeah, very weird.
Likely from Dungeons and Dragons, but yeah.
Aha.
Hotel
And-
9, Hotel
But
10,
that's not true.
and
Druids
Juliet 9, it
is
looks like.
basically nature magicians, where it's more controlled nature, whereas shamans, where I see it, is more spiritual or chaos nature magic.
Ah, sounds good to me. Yeah, the druid and the shaman is not the same either.
No, they are very related in a way, but it's not the same, no. They're related, but it's not the same. But they are the same nature, same genre of nature magic. But I always feel like the druid is more like the controlled version, whereas as the shaman it's more like the more chaos
Negative.
version of the magic side of it,
Ah, sounds good to me.
in a way. Where also the shaman's more like
Target
is
spotted.
delving into the dead side, like spirits and stuff like that, where like the druid is more like not
Target
death magic, but more like resurrection of plants, if you will, or things like that.
Oh, sounds good. Oh, why am I stuck here? I can't even get up here. Amazing.
Heavy in Hotel 10, Hotel 9.
Hotel 10, Hotel 9, roger that. Oh,
It's a little hard to explain the difference between the two, the way I see it, but yeah, I think that's some of the closest I'm gonna get to it.
Target acquired.
There.
someone top there in Hotel
New
9.
target acquired.
There's a flea sneaking around in Hotel 8. Lights, get into Hotel 8, please.
New target acquired.
Now I need
Hotel
assistance,
8,
Dragon.
got me on my way back.
Yeah, they're camped down the hill at
Oh, that's the
Who's shooting me all the time? Oh, that guy.
New target acquired.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah.
Can't even see him. But whatever you do, don't go any further. Back away, back away.
Location?
There's two guys there.
New target acquired.
Might, in case. I'm gonna check it out. I have
Oh, yeah.
more armor.
Yeah, you got me and your girl on the line now.
Need
Yeah.
assistance. Affirmative.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh. I can't shoot them. They're that close.
Oh, we jumped right into the artillery. Something behind us, I think. See?
Oh, yeah, it's upstairs.
Okay, he's on top there.
It's up there.
I don't
Let's
want
get up there.
to go on top, but let's check it out then. Go down again.
New target
Just peek.
acquired.
I'm
peek.
so tall, I'm too easy to shoot.
Like the person through the center. India 9 to Hotel
New
8.
target acquired. New target acquired.
Party strike.
We have a decent position so far. But
New target acquired.
Incoming missiles. Anyone have missiles?
something in Hotel 7 lights the Hotel 7
Oh,
behind
yes.
us.
Free there.
New target
Ah, let's get
acquired.
down from here.
Warning, incoming missile.
Too many
Artillery
missiles.
online.
Need assistance.
New target acquired.
We got a Nova over.
How is that assassin still alive?
Experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there. 25% of the enemies are eliminated.
I haven't been good at hitting that.
Watch out, watch out.
Oh, there's a bunch
Yep.
over there.
Target
Ran into the
acquired.
fire there. Back away from the RT.
Party strike.
New target acquired.
Stop about there, Dragon, because he's gonna
No,
show
no.
himself again.
I am like the, so I can't really
New
do much
target
scouting anymore.
acquired. New target acquired.
I'm annoyed that I missed that many shots against that guy.
They're so fast, so.
Thanks.
No, it's not that. I just did poor.
Let's see, how's your armor? Ah, don't show yourself. You can't take a
The
hit.
Archer and the Mad Dog are holding back.
62% too
towards
low.
Hotel.
Don't. You have nothing to gain.
There's no one
They're both
here.
missing.
There's no one.
We've lost
We
half
got
the
what
base.
looks like a
Can't
Phoenix
lose
Hawk.
There's
in,
no one, they moved.
Hotel
They
Let's move
moved.
to
Let's move.
India, I
8
think.
high.
Need assistance.
Shall we try and push on the... Oh!
New
Yay, yay, yay!
There's no one.
Target yay!
Ventral torso critical damage.
He's retreating again.
Critical.
Yeah.
Oh, stay there. Don't go out.
Critical. Right torso critical damage.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
He's too what? He's too
Right
far back.
torso destroyed. Right
Behind us, behind us.
Up there, yeah.
Ah, that's not great.
warning incoming missile. Right leg destroyed.
Yeah, it's upstairs or something.
Put a UAV, Dragon. Above you. Put a UAV.
UAV activated.
I can't shoot that high.
Ah, back
Target
away.
spotted.
Only chance. Back away. Stay. Go in,
Taking
move in.
critical losses. We need you to
But
pull
don't
through.
go on top.
I have to go.
No, don't go on top.
There's other guys.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Hurry up and get down from there.
no one
Snipers.
else up here.
Risk. Sniper risk.
There's only the sniper over here we need to kill.
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
I can't believe the lights are alive already. One to low to your left is one.
India 8 high is
Do you
where
have
the
more
Mad Dog is.
UAVs?
No.
Stay with the flea, stay with the flea. You're the only guys left now.
Okay, stay with the
Warning, incoming missile. Left arm critical damage.
You're the last one.
Incoming missile.
Nice.
Left torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
Come in. Control to surface. Can anyone read?
No, they were too good at shooting.
We
against us
tried.
there.
Interesting team though.
Yeah, that went horrible. That went horrible.
Match was kind of good.
No, it was horrible. It was horrible. I need to be where I can shoot people. I need to be where I can shoot people. Because where if I stay with you, it's just a lot of long range combat. I don't have long range with the stuff I have. I'm short range.
Nah, we had short range.
No,
Well,
not a lot. Not a lot.
If
It
we
was
stay
mostly long
low,
range.
we're gonna have short range combat.
Where we were, it was mostly long range.
We can't go on top
So I
and
couldn't
start
do
shooting
much.
the snipers. That's impossible.
Well, I couldn't do much because I was positioned with a long range with you, and I don't have long range stuff, so that was not good.
But I don't either have long range. So you have to choose your battleground, sort of. Well, it's not easy. It's what was it that World of Warships player said? The positioning is the whole thing. Oh, we got the match super fast.
Yeah, as I said, when I'm following your instructions, it
Hello, hello.
goes badly for me.
I do as best as I can. The alternative is to only do solos and try and fight it out. And but historically, there's gonna be a better result with the teamwork. But in solo you can do the trick where you run into the nearest mech and unload as much as you can. But it might work, it might not work,
Reactor
sort of.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And if one making the teamwork, that's gonna be the most boring matches ever. Find the nearest mech and shoot him with all you have. And I don't know.
Where are you now? Oh, you're there.
Towards the middle, sort of.
Yeah. I like to see it a little better because it's more situated for close combat. You can still find yourself in a little too open stretches, but for the most part, I have some more close combat in this one.
Artillery strike online.
See if we can find the main force.
Oh, so you like to be shot to pieces as fast as possible?
Dude, we know they work.
Ah, it's because we need to find the main force, so we can find out what they're up to.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
2 in Delta 4.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Haven't found many as of yet.
Target acquired.
Who's that that's been shooting at me? That's weird.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, okay, so he's on top
There's a guy
there.
on the bridge there.
Warning incoming.
1
missile.
high in Echo 4. On top. Nice UAV.
New target acquired.
Don't know how long we are to.
Target spotted.
Let's wait here a bit, see what happens.
Anybody got artillery to drop on them?
I'm gonna try and flank to the... It's gonna be your right, I guess. I'm trying to flank into Charlie 4.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Oh. Oh, here they are.
Artillery.
Charlie 4.
Warning incoming missile. Heat level.
You're in
critical.
Charlie 4.
New target.
Here you have your
Need
opportunity,
assistance.
Dragon.
No, he's upstairs.
New
I
target
can't
acquired.
aim that high.
Target acquired.
Target Lima.
Warning incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Oh no, Lima is not down yet.
Target
The
destroyed.
enemies are
Nice.
half depleted.
New
Keep
target
pushing.
Target
acquired.
Echo.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Target destroyed.
Need assistance. Affirmative.
Target acquired.
I'm continuing to flank into Delta, hopefully. Target Delta, the Timberwolf.
Target destroyed.
Clean up the survivors.
Target acquired.
Bravo is high up in Echo 4. He jumps down.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
A nice one. How did it go, Dragon?
That was a horrible,
Ah,
because I didn't get to do any damage.
ah. I
Your
don't
big
know.
butt was in the way.
I don't know why.
Because your big butt was in the way. You say, "Hi, he has a lot of enemies here. We can shoot the enemies here." Now, but you were positioning yourself so I couldn't shoot out and hit the enemies.
I can only be in one place in those narrow corridors there.
Yeah, but you were positioning yourself just outside of the exit instead of to the side of the exit. And then you were in the way for me, so I couldn't shoot.
Tell me if you ask me if I can move or something, but there's no rear view mirror. Do you have an assault of your own, I wonder?
Yeah, I have crabby assaults, yeah. We already established I got crabby assaults.
Ah, hello there, White Tiger. Knock knock, says White Tiger.
Oh, you got a white tiger there.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Try this. We're trying the combo with the Archer, Dragon in the Archer, me in the Annihilator. Because of the speed. I think I am around 50, Dragon almost 60. Dragon, do you have the thing so you can fire your weapons on one side only?
Yeah. And I've been using it.
I'm thinking you could hide half your body behind me, maybe, if it's wide enough. But on that map it's not wide enough where the bridges are.
Yeah, I just need to get some enemies.
Ah,
I can
White
shoot.
Tiger wants an invite. Oh, have you sent a message maybe or something? Sorry, I missed that in that case.
Well.
Let's go. We do this one and then we check that soon, Mr. White Tiger. I'm always a bit too busy while streaming, checking all kinds of stuff.
Well. I don't have many people in my friends list, so I could see who was online in the game, so. I guess you missed that one.
White Tiger is working on the mechs. Which mech are you working on? Say hello there. Oh, why can't I type? Hello.
Well, your voice is working.
Ja. Knock on wood, as they say. All of them. White Tiger is working on all the mechs.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Try and stay on the medium height.
Command, eliminate all
Medium
enemies,
height on
no
this
matter
map,
the
Dragon.
cost.
As a general rule, just... Oh man, I'm super slow. Have to find a ramp. Luckily there's a ramp here. Can we get the light to check Echo 3 if they're going that way? And if you find them, put the UAV over them.
Artillery strike online.
It looks split or spread out, that's for sure.
Something in Charlie 4. 2 at least in Charlie 4. One in Echo 4.
Target acquired. New target
We
acquired.
haven't found the main force yet, Dragon, so
You guys
there's
back. Echo
New
4, Echo
target
5.
acquired.
Got some coming up on your tail.
lots in Echo 4 maybe?
New target acquired.
Target Delta, the rifleman. Let's see. Now they know where we are, that's for sure. I'm gonna put the UAV here.
UAV activated.
I didn't find much. They're not in Charlie 4. They do not seem to be in Charlie 4.
New target acquired.
Oh, much in Delta 4 in the middle, sort of.
New target acquired.
Let's try and go all the way around Dragon and get into the middle from there.
Yeah, there's always some other guys here that's doing that, so I'm just following those guys.
Stay low if you can. They have the high ground in the middle. Check in Delta 5, Charlie 6 behind us. What's going on there?
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Are they getting us from behind? Can we get some lights there? Team isn't
New
talking.
target
No use.
acquired. New target acquired.
Let's go the other way around.
We have an urban mech on top in Charlie 3.
That's a flag. Just gonna try and help them.
I'm taking the even wider circle, Dragon. I'm trying to get in Charlie 3, sort of.
Yeah, I'm close. I'm close.
Because
I just took the detour to the same place you were going around. I'm behind you now.
nice. Let's see, but we can't be chasing an
New
urban mech,
target
but...
acquired.
Oh. Airstrike, airstrike.
% of the enemies are eliminated.
Warning, incoming missile.
Here comes the missiles.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, it's too far away.
Ah, wait.
Closer.
Try and hug the wall. We need protection here.
I need to get closer. Let's go this way.
What is your range? 500 meters.
307.
Artillery strike
We've lost
online.
half our force. We can't lose any more
short
soldiers.
Wait 2 seconds for me. I'm getting too far behind. Now you can go again. I need to see you. That's the... I lost sight. If I lose sight of you, I can't shoot. I sort of need to wait again before rounding the
Artillery
corner.
strike online.
Okay.
We should go up here maybe.
Yeah, let's try it.
Just waiting for you a little here.
Oh, precisely. We should go up sort
Waiting
of
for
on
it,
the
yeah.
same time if we can.
Yeah.
I
We're
can't
taking critical
can't see
losses.
anything
We
at the
need you to
moment.
pull through.
Oh, that guy,
Target
Oh, it's all the way
India.
over there now. Bugger.
Target India. Can you shoot India Dragon?
Warning, incoming missile.
I need to jump down. Too many missiles.
Warning, incoming missile. Right torso critical
Yeah,
damage.
the missile's gonna kill me.
Torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, no. Just chaos.
Too heavy mix. How close
Easy.
am I? Oh, too far away.
Come in. Control to surface. Can anyone
Easy
read?
mode.
They did a lot of damage. I don't know what they were shooting with. I wasn't even told what was damaging me there.
Long range missiles maybe.
No, something else. But they were. I think it's because they were all shooting at me at the same time or something like that. There were three of them shooting at me at the same time.
Ah. Yeah, that will do it. Even with small lasers.
Oh, that didn't go well. That did not go well. It doesn't go well. Oh. For some reason it goes better when I play alone. I don't know why.
Ah, there is. There is. Hello, White Tiger.
Hey.
Summoner. That's the guy, isn't it? The reward mech.
Yeah, I'm like not gonna get those because I'm getting so bad scores at the moment.
We must fix this somehow.
Yeah, well, the only things I know of that seems to work is if I'm not in group with you for some reason.
I have to grab the Kit Fox or something.
No, doesn't work with the Kid Fox either. The issue seems to when I'm using your playstyle, it's not working for me.
Ah,
When
what?
I'm that using your playstyle.
What style works? I wonder.
Not yours.
Yeah,
I don't know what to call what I'm doing, but when I'm playing alone, it seems to be working. I mean, yes, you can still have bad matches and stuff like that, but overall, it seems to be working better.
You do the opportunity thing.
As I said, I don't know what it's called.
I'll try and figure it out. We will try it.
I guess the best way to put it is solo ambush play, but yeah.
Oh, precisely. Yeah, if you can get in that position, it works, of course. But do you win the match is the question. Or you're after a good score simply.
I'm just after a good score because that's what counts for the event. The wins doesn't do anything for me if it doesn't get a good score or a good pilot rating out of either of those two. It doesn't matter if you win.
Hello. Try your solo style then.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I'm more
All systems nominal.
going for a team win if possible. But I mean it's rarely possible, but
But the thing is, if you were adapting to my play, it probably would help a lot more. But that's against your nature of all your long MVO play. That's not
I
gonna
don't know. Shall we? But then you have to take the lead.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work if you have a big Atlas thing, Battlemaster. Where's the white tiger? Oh, he's there.
In a Warhammer.
Target spotted.
See, 1, 2, and 3. See here.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Foxtrot 5, a light presumably. Oops. Something shooting from Echo 4.
UAV
There's
activated.
one on the roof there at Echo 5.
Nothing on that.
Target acquired.
Not much on the UAV.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target Alpha, the Stalker and Echo 5. Where's White Tiger?
Target destroyed.
Nice.
New target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Left torso.
There's a
critical
Lance in
damage.
Echo 4 Delta 4 line.
If you are.
Can you put the UAV if you have Dragon? But
Target
not.
spotted.
That's a little too. Oh, well, someone
not.
shot
Left
behind
torso
you.
destroyed.
Yeah,
Left
there they
arm
are.
destroyed. Medium
Someone shot
laser
you from behind.
destroyed. SRM destroyed.
A lot of stuff destroyed on my mech here.
Yeah, there's someone that's shooting me from behind. I don't know.
Huh. The artillery. I almost put it on
Target
myself. That's
acquired.
not right.
New target acquired.
Target Echo. Echo 5.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, White Tiger is dead. I can't find him.
New target acquired.
No, because this is alive here in the Lance. Why won't it
New
spectate
target
White Tiger?
acquired. Target acquired. Center torso
Oh, there we go.
critical damage.
Yeah. I had the top there.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
We don't have anyone on top, so we can't see anything.
Left arm destroyed. PPC
Slope
destroyed.
noses and machine gun.
Center
That's great stuff.
Oh, he fell now.
That's
My
good
tiger
stuff.
got down.
Dragon, do you have any ECM mech?
left torso
I
critical.
don't know.
Because if you're gonna ambush sneak, that's of course
Target acquired.
the greatest one.
Yeah.
UAV
However,
activated.
I had trouble enough finding one with missiles on it, so
Target destroyed.
finding one with ECM on top of that, that's gonna be impossible.
Left torso
I
critical damage.
don't think the devs
Left torso
value
destroyed. Gauss ammo destroyed.
that kind of playstyle.
Left arm destroyed.
There's so many playstyles on different mechs, so
Yeah, but this specific playstyle I haven't really seen anyone use, which is also why it stumps the enemy when I get to them. Sometimes. But it would be very much improved if I could get the right
Center torso
composition of
critical
mech as well to
damage.
support it, rather than have to make an abomination out of the existing ones.
what did you need to say? You said support from the back.
Right arm critical damage.
White Tiger did almost 800 damage. That's great.
Yeah, I almost did not that much damage at all.
But don't you have a Black Widow dragon? I think so. Didn't you get the... What is it called? A Warhammer.
What do you mean?
Do you have an assault?
Yeah, I have assaults, yeah.
And which ones?
I got Asla, Banshee, and Cyclops.
The Cyclops, yeah.
But the Cyclops is not good.
And the other ones? I send you my Cyclops build. See if you like, test it out, if you like it. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just... Let's see.
Export. Copy it to your clipboard. Save your own before.
810.
Because I think you can run the Cyclops and we can run the Warhammers. Maybe. But if we cannot, I will run something lighter.
Oh, that's not good.
So White Tiger, we're gonna test...
That's not good.
Oh, maybe we can even run it like this. What's a NTG thing? That I don't know. Night year. Is it a night year? Maybe.
Let's try something different.
Ah, thank you, White Tiger. We must find a mech for Dragon Mine that's a damage dealer.
Let's see
It's
here.
no fun. It's no fun to get those 100 and 200 matches. One wants the 500s and the 800s that you got.
Oh, it won't do that. Okay.
So have you pasted it?
1, 4, 2, 4. I don't think.
I said
I don't
double ultra AC20s. We're talking damage.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Okay, that seems to work.
I'll save your own build first, but then you paste that one. If you manage to get 1 or 2 damage dealers, then the game will be another game.
But it doesn't have a lot of shots available for this.
It's not gonna live long either, so. 1 laser for the end game.
I think I'm gonna have to do this. I need some more. I need space for some more. Come on. Come on, just rearrange it, god damn it. You bloody. Oh.
I wonder if it's time for some candy, but I shouldn't.
I don't have to wait for it. The already got that, so that's not.
Are you putting in it? Are you rebuilding it? Let's go with the build. That's
Oh, that's not good. That's not. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, that's something here. Okay, so now this works. Okay, great. Okay. I don't have a lot of ammo in this.
you don't need that much ammo. You're gonna get blasted. Survival is as a bonus.
Yeah, no. What's the wait? Okay, so. Okay, so we gotta redo this. Come on, don't do that. There. Oh, I forgot what the bonuses were for this. Oh. It's so annoying when you can't look up the bonuses for the mech, so...
But I don't think you should look up any bonuses now. You're gonna build a damage dealer mech to get the match scores. That's for another time, that thing.
No, that's
How
it,
many more? I think you have like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, timing me doesn't help.
But just use my link there. And if you don't like it, you can toss it. You can do whatever you want with it. I guess we do a match then, and we come back, Dragon. Let's try a skirmish, maybe. We will pick up Dragon again after the match. Hello.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate
Meow,
all
meow.
enemies, no matter the cost.
Oh, the night gear. That's looking good. I like the shoulder pads of the night gear. Is there another mech that has even bigger shoulder pads? I don't know. But maybe that's the biggest. Looks like a rugby player. Age of Conan.
Artillery strike online.
Let's see if we can find the middle. Maybe I have to mute.
So am I supposed to mute or report since I am, streaming video of this and recording? I mean, what's your preference?
Target spotted.
Oh, it's my job to mute you and you're a troll. Okay.
Sadly, I have to mute.
Yay, this
Target
video's definitely
acquired.
getting
Target
uploaded.
spotted.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Something in Gamma 8, the light piranha.
New target acquired.
There's White Tiger, let's follow him.
target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh. What is this? Something's messed up.
New target
Target the
acquired.
Foxtrot. Oh, man is hiding.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Let's put the
UAV
UAV.
activated.
Oh, Foxtrot 7, there's the bunch. Lights, get the light in Gamma 9, please.
New target acquired. Right arm critical damage. Right arm destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, I shut down, that's not great. Overheating! Oh, this might be the end of me.
New
Oh.
target acquired.
I lost White
New
Tiger
target
also.
acquired.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Oops. They're protecting each other.
New target acquired.
Sorry.
Target destroyed. Center torso critical
Oh
damage.
no, double
Left
miss.
torso critical damage. UAV activated.
I'm in bad shape. Try and stay alive.
Critical.
Target spotted.
New target
And Jay
acquired.
guy is going for me.
We're experiencing some
I
losses. Don't get sloppy out there. The enemies are
think
half
he
depleted. Keep
he was
pushing.
damaged, but he got me. Not a great game. Let's check White Dragon.
Critical damage.
No, what? Not White Dragon, White Tiger.
Almost got
Oh
them all.
no!
Clean up the survivors.
Oh no! He got smacked. White Tiger, shall we get back to the mech bay and pick up Dragon? White Tiger says, yeah, the thing punches like a truck. Ah, that sounds good. What do you have in it, I wonder? Let's see, where is, we send an invite? No. Offline? I hope not. He says he's online. Group invite failed because Dragon Mine is offline. White Tiger says he has 3 LBX-10 and 2 medium pulse lasers. I'm trying to send invite. It says Ah, White Tiger is gonna have to do parenting stuff. Thanks for the matches, White Tiger. What is this? Dragon Mine is online, but I can't invite him. It says he's online, but he's offline. Super strange. Let's run some mediums or then something then. What will we do, I wonder? I do have the strange laser mech, the strange laser roughneck. Let's try that one. But that's not the thing. Oh, I have to dissolve the group. Is this the laser roughneck? It is. Let's do it. Oh, I hope the game didn't crash. Canyon or Solaris, who knows? Let's grab some water. Hello, hello.
Good hunting, everybody.
Thanks, and the same.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost. Target spotted.
Let's try and
Target
run
acquired.
around and see if we can find anything
Target spotted.
interesting.
New target acquired. Target acquired. New 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 target
Light,
acquired.
missed links. Shall I hunt that guy? Maybe.
New target acquired.
Nice work.
Yeah, put the artillery on those guys, maybe. Shabanshi in Foxtrot 4. Oh wait, it's not Foxtrot 4. What is it? I can't see it. Charlie 4.
New target acquired.
Target Echo. Let's see.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
I need to hide.
Warning, incoming missile. UAV activated. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
%25 of the enemies are eliminated.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Need assistance.
Or in
You think we
Charlie
should push
3.
Some of
New
the people
target
are super
acquired.
nice to us.
New target acquired.
Oh. There's a
Warning, incoming missile.
There's a missile boat
Critical
in
damage.
Delta 5.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, let's hide.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
New target acquired. Right torso critical damage. New target acquired.
I wish I had an artillery to put on him,
New
but
target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
I didn't know you even could be up there.
New target acquired. Enter torso
The enemies are
critical
half
damage.
depleted. Keep pushing.
Critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Oh man, he got me. Urbi got me.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Nice kill.
That's a fun machine. Maybe a bit of a one-trick pony with a ER small lasers, but
Command to ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
question is, should I do a few more or I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if there's any solid mix, some solid damage dealers for the event. The only two I use myself when I need some solid damage is, I guess it's the so-called Troll King Crab. The Kodiak is decent also. The long-range missile Stalker. Let's see which version is it? It's the only one I can't see. This one, the Stalker 3H. Other than that is pretty scarce with the damage dealers. You can go for support mechs also, and then AMS is really good. If you go the support route, my favorite support mech is, where is it? It's the Thunderbolt, and it's the one with dual AMS, the Thunderbolt 9S solid mech. It's not especially fun, but it's solid. Let's run one with this guy. Let's see. Looks like Frozen City. Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, hello there, Bascald.
Hello, guys.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Follow the crab maybe.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
They're coming on the left side.
New target acquired.
Is it Delta 4? No, Echo 4. So many Echo 4.
Artillery strike online.
Yeah, Echo 4.
UAV activated. New target acquired.
Some behind also.
New target acquired.
Lights in Foxtrot 5. Get some lights to defend.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
What's that guy?
Artillery strike online.
Oh, this was my old guy.
Heat level critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Do they have like 2
New
Fafnirs here?
target acquired.
Seems like it.
Heat level critical. Artillery strike online.
Let's put this guy in maybe.
Red person critical damage. Target destroyed. Center torso critical damage. Left flank critical damage.
I made a lot of chaos, but I didn't manage to do much. Not much damage, but I
The
annoyed
enemies
them.
are eliminated.
Heat level critical.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
How will the game end? Oh, is that a dual AC-20 crab? Holy smoly. The trouble is it's so low AC-20s in the arms. But I guess when it works, it works.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
It's just laughing. Now where is the last guy?
25%.
Did they actually see anything, or did they just guess?
Anyone? Any idea?
Yeah, Delta 5.
Negative.
Delta 5, they say. Oh, he's fighting that light. Yeah,
Target
it kind of
spotted.
looked like it, but
Target acquired.
it's an easy marauder. Holy smoly. The crab is shooting. Perfect position for the crab.
Ground forces.
Good job.
Detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Nice one. Crab. Really worked out great there. AC-20 crab. Interesting. And it lit decent in the support Thunderbolt, but not much. But I think that's it for today. To the viewers and the listeners and the lurkers, I say thank you very much for watching. We had Bascald Aumer in the chat. We had Mr. Cakewalker. We had White Tiger, which we also had in a few matches. And of course we had Dragon Mind First in a lot of matches. And be sure to check out Dragon Mind First's Twitch channel here. And if you feel so inclined, leave a like, a share, a comment in the chat, a follow, a retweet, a subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll be seeing you in the next stream. Have a continued great Sunday and thanks for watching. Bye bye!